I'm so stressed right now, but I think in a few hours I'm gonna be the happiest man on earth. I already am. I know she's gonna say yes, but it's still stressful. Please continue watching. Okay, listen carefully because I don't have too much time to explain what's actually going to happen this weekend. I'm going to spend this entire weekend with a staycation here in Ilan together with Minthia and her parents. Together with hopefully my successful proposal to Minthia later tonight and also later in this video. Now we're going to go to the actual video that we hopefully gonna more or less trick Minthia into recording with us here today. We have actually been invited by青禾 Villa to spend a few days here in this beautiful, beautiful resort here in Ilan. But before we go in and actually check out the villa itself, I do want to give you a quick tour around this beautiful garden and also all these other sceneries all around here, which just is an experience in itself before we actually go in to the heart of this place. Now, the very short introduction is that this whole villa resort actually consists out of different buildings, and our building for this weekend is the Ing building, which is the first one. And if you are planning your own proposal, I highly recommend this villa specifically because it does have a beautiful garden which will work as an alley, which will hopefully be filled with candles, flowers, and maybe a ring in there somewhere later tonight. Okay, never mind. I managed to get a sneak peek into these other villas here, and all the gardens look just as amazing as ours, so it actually doesn't really matter which villa you choose. Ours is closer to the parking lot though, so I guess that's why I picked our specific building. But yeah, it doesn't matter. It's all super beautiful. Now, full disclosure, right now we haven't actually had dinner yet, but I do have a feeling that I might be a little bit occupied later tonight, and just in case I forget to bring this up, I just want you to know that I've already been in contact with them regarding tonight's dinner, so I know that they're 100% accommodating when it comes to like food allergies or any other kind of like restrictions that you don't eat for whatever reason. They will take care of that, and if you have any other questions as well, you can just contact them via all the links down in the description, and they will help you to make sure that you have the most amazing experience here. And if you do just want to come here and just enjoy the food and just the beautiful scenery by yourself, you don't actually have to stay here, and I highly recommend to come here just for the food if you happen to just like live right next door, because the food looks amazing. Hopefully it will taste even better later tonight. So now when you do have a little bit better understanding on the overall青禾 Villa, I think it's time for us to take a closer look at the Ing building where we will be staying through this weekend. And you will hear me say the word beautiful many times throughout this video, but that is simply because this entire place is just super beautiful, including this really mesmerizing garden. And I really hope this will be visible through the camera as well, but every single week they have a dedicated garden designer coming here to design and create these amazing Zen patterns. Highly inspired by Japanese Zen style gardens, and something that monks will do every single time they meditate. And these are just the things that maybe you don't even realize at first, but if you do take your time and sit down here on the porch, this is something that you will notice. And all these different things, which we also will see later inside of this villa, are just made here to just bring peace and calmness to yourself, and just making sure that you live more today than just worrying about the future. I don't know if you do have this porch culture in Taiwan, but it has definitely reached Ilan, or at least this青禾 Villa, where you can sit regardless if it's raining or sunny, sit down, enjoying nothing and everything at the same time. My mom would love this place. She would just sit here, probably think about what kind of flowers she would steal and bring back home to Sweden. If you come here, don't steal any flowers, please. The day kind of restarts, and that's just how I feel right now. But we cannot be too comfortable yet. So I think that before we fall asleep here on the porch, let's continue with this video inside of these walls and take it from there. Now, I think the first thing that everyone will notice here at the青禾 Villa is just the incredibly high ceiling. But just in case not everyone is just as excited as I am over this high ceiling, this villa has tons of other just beautiful design pieces and actual artworks all around here in the villa. But being a total foreigner here in Taiwan, I have actually spent a fair share of time both looking into and bumping into ceilings all over Taiwan. So it's very hard for me not to notice this Taiwanese suppressed ceiling and actually this entire wall interior that we have here in the master bathroom here in our villa. We also have a huge sky window here as well that gives us natural sunlight straight into the bathroom, but then also into the adjacent bedroom here as well. I think this single bathroom is actually larger than my entire first studio apartment back home in Taipei, and I can definitely see myself and maybe someone else taking a great hot spring or a hot tub bath here in this bathroom later tonight. But let's not get ahead of ourselves, and before we get to the evening plans, you know, I think we have a few other things to show you around the villa first.
I like the windows. 还有很日式极简的风格 ，it's like Japanese style, but also it's like very 怎么讲，很极简
Minimalistic.
Minimalistic.
Japanese style. Okay.
I think mood is something make you calm and relax, and also like outside you can look through the window and it's like a garden.
Minthia's parents are enjoying life right now.
But I really like the bathroom. Girls, right? Like you want to go to the bathroom, take a bath, do the makeup and stuff.
The bathroom feels like you're inside a Swedish sauna. You just go in and you see the wood, and you're like, the only time you would actually have that in Sweden would be like in the saunas.
Yeah, I remember like because Ilan is very like known for like 潮湿, very humid. It's very rare to have a wood in the house already. 会很难整理，很难保持, but like they did such a good job. Like my parents thought they were just open because everything maintained very well. Oh, also the iron kettle things, you know, hanging from the ceiling.
I may or may not have done my research, and not only is this an art piece, this should also be a reminder to just calm down, slow down time, enjoy a cup of afternoon tea. But of course you shouldn't just take our words for it. Let's see if we can actually disturb the lovebirds out on the porch and continue with some afternoon tea, which of course also is included in the stay here, and see what Minthia's parents think about this place as well.
真的可以吃啊！真的可以吃啊！它长得太漂亮了，你们以为它是假的哦？
妈妈以为是假的。
它只是排得很精致。
有一点在像退休的感觉，
退休的感觉，
就是大家这边退休的。
OK， 退休的时候有马上来
搬来
这边。
因为平常都是住在大陆旁边，在这种环境上，有点日式的田园。
早餐很丰富嘛，平常这样早餐也不可能会准备那么多东西。
对啊，就家里自己就不可能准备那么多。
Okay, so now Minthia and her parents think that I'm here to talk about this second bedroom, which I will be doing. This is also very, very nice Japanese style mattress on the floor. And then we also have this second bathroom here as well. It does not come with the hot tub, sadly, but what I really love is that this is like a 4-people villa, but instead of having like 4 people sharing like one bathroom and maybe even like 1 bedroom sometimes, this is really like 2 bedrooms and also of course just adjacent bathrooms, so you don't even have to go into like the living room. This place is just perfect for this double date that we're kind of on right now, and also perfect for the proposal I'm gonna be doing later. But this is where this video will get a little bit tricky, because right now in real time we actually recorded just like the afternoon tea that you just saw us having, and we are actually gonna take a few hours getaway from this villa right now, which will not be included in this video because we're gonna do some family stuff with her parents, and it would just raise a few suspicions if I start to record, because that's not part of the actual video. But we're gonna go away from here for a few hours, and then at night time we're gonna come back here. Somehow I'm gonna be able to put on a suit. Minthia's gonna dress up, her parents gonna dress up, and Minthia's gonna do some makeup without raising any suspicions. I'll figure something out, and then we're gonna skip ahead to 6 p.m. where we're gonna come back here to the villa and hopefully be greeted by all our Minthia's friends. Yunyun should hopefully be here because Yunyun is bringing all the stuff for the proposal. So if Yunyun is not here, then the whole thing falls apart. And then we're gonna come back here with the parents later tonight. Please continue watching.
goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. And there goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason.
Minthia Lin, will you marry me?
考虑一下。Yes!
Oh. Now, I'll be completely honest and say that the rest of the night is a total blackout for me, but based on the evidence on my phone, we then spent the next hour taking lots of videos and photos with family and friends, as well as having the ultimate fine dining experience together with all the friends and family, with also improvised speeches from both myself and Minthia, which, if you are a YouTube channel member, you can check out right now here on the channel. And if you want to see the entire unedited version of the proposal, including my speech to Minthia, then please check out our brand new channel, where we will be posting more personal updates about our lives by just clicking the link down in the description. But when it comes to the dinner itself,青禾Villa truly spoiled us with everything from appetizers and chicken wings to shrimp fried rice, beef soup, wagyu beef, and of course tofu pudding with guava ice cream for dessert. But since I was a little distracted by some other sweet things during dinner, I'll let Yunyun summarize the entire experience for you. Yunyun, how's the food?
The food is really nice, very fancy. I think it's the most fancy food I ever had in Taiwan, actually.
Okay, now I am more than relaxed. Yeah, how are you? How are you feeling?
Feel weird. I'm gonna ring my finger.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm almost more happy that I don't have any secrets for you anymore than like the whole proposal thing, you know?
Yeah,
that's like the biggest part of my mindset right now.
It's hard.
Yeah, so I think you can all expect another video where we will go into the whole proposal a little bit more, but
Yeah, it's a very special moment.
very special moment, and because of that,青禾Villa will of course also have a very special place in our heart for the rest of our lives. But we will talk about the whole proposal and maybe future wedding plans in another video, but just like top of your head, like you really had no clue about what was going on.
That's the thing, you know?
I was so happy. Yeah, this was a huge important part of this whole proposal that was going to be a surprise. And there was actually a few situations or scenarios which was very close.
差一点，
Which-
但是完全没有发现。
Which we will talk about in a future video. There was also a reason for why I chose to propose here, because this place is absolutely beautiful. And of course, if you want your own青禾Villa experience, with or without proposal, I guess, all you have to do is to sign up for a membership, since this is a very exclusive and unique experience. The membership fee is 8,000 Taiwanese dollars, but 7,000 of that will actually go straight into a voucher or a coupon code that you can use your first visit, your first experience here in青禾Villa, and it is absolutely life-changing, at least for us. No, but in all seriousness, it's absolutely amazing. And although this might have been the most stressful weekend in my life, it has also been very relaxing to take advantage of this amazing place. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Lukas. Starts with L as in like ends with S, and hit subscribe. Please do both, and see you all
In the next one.
And I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I